Hi, thanks for joining me here at Drover's Bridge. And before we get on, I thought I'd read you a little bit of history about Drover's Bridge. Pont Lluest-Wen, Bridge of the White Encampment. In the 19th century, a group of monks from Carmarthenshire set out on foot with their herd of cattle. They based their camp here, 2 miles north of Castellnos. They held an annual pilgrimage and realised this was a good place to set up camp. They realised there was an abundance of good grass on the other side of the stream, which the cattle were unable to cross because of the large stones in the stream. The monks therefore built the bridge. A restoration of the bridge was sponsored by the council as a job creation project, and work commenced on the 31st of March 1979, with funds provided by the Manpower Services Commission. The completed bridge received a Prince of Wales Award. Unfortunately, the old bridge has suffered a lot of vandalism over the years, with many coping slabs removed. Several large boulders have been placed on it to deter off-road vehicles. The bridge was shown on the first edition of the County Series Ordnance Survey map, probably replacing a ford, which is also indicated on the map. It's a lovely little bridge, and I like it here. Now, cairn hunting. We're going cairn hunting again. The Ordnance Survey map says there's a cairn that way. So we're going to be heading up that little hill there. Show little hill. And even though it's not steep, I'm going to take my inhaler first because I struggle these days. So we're going to go up there and then we're going to find we're going to head straight onto one of the service roads that service the wind turbines around here. Then we're going to be heading back a little ways. I don't know what to expect, but it appears to be fairly easy to find. Famous last words. But we're going to have a look, and we'll come back this way. And I'll also take you over there, and you'll get a nice view of Dare Valley. So I'll go and show you Dare Valley at the same time. But we'll see what's there. And see how we get on. There is another one, but I'm pretty certain we're not going to be able to find that. The last time I was up in that area, it was rough terrain and the grass was up here. You couldn't see a thing, and it looked pretty dangerous to try and cross through. But it is marked. It is marked on the map. So yeah, here we are at Drover's Bridge, and we're going cairn hunting again. Come with me. Up the hill first. This is where we're going. Up to the top there. There's a little stile at the top. Turnstile. Although last time I came this way, it was broken. There were a lot of sheep and I was a little worried about them getting out, but I have seen sheep wandering across the bridge before. There's a bridge behind me. Just show you this here. There we go. Okay, let's go up the hill. Up we go. First thing we're going to do is a bit muddy here. First thing we're going to do is join the service road. You can see behind me there, there's a gate with a sign, and I'm just hoping that sign doesn't say no entry, because well, that wouldn't be much fun. I could risk it. Well, let's see what it says first. That looks good. Now, I can already see in the distance there, if I can just zoom you in, a little mound, just about there. I don't know if that's going to be it. I shall have to look at my map, but that looks like a good candidate. Anyway, let's go through here first, shall we? Looks like I'll just climb over. Get my stick. Now I've just checked the ice map. We'll have to check it again because we're very close to it. And I just want to make sure exactly where we need to go. But we're heading in that direction. We haven't gone very far, as you can see, but I have to get turn my map on and have a look, because I believe we're pretty much on top of it. So, yes, I don't know. You can see from there, just there. That's it. So now this looks. Come here. I just made a little birdie jump. That is very boggy. So I'm going to have to find a safe way to get across there, because that all looks a little on the squishy side to me. Oops. I'm going to walk around a little way, see if we can come back on it another way. I'm pretty certain that's where it is. Let me show you. Right, just there. I'm going to find a greener way, an easier way to get round. Looking a bit tricky. There's this very long grass here next to me, which appears rather wet and boggy. Just going to cross these sheep. Don't want to make too much noise. Hello. Hello. Don't worry. It's all right. Oh, look now. I see the river there. A little stream. If I follow the stream, yes, I can still see it. Okay. We're across. And we're on to we're out of all these long grassy sections, and we're just going, I don't know if you can see, a little mound behind me. I don't know why, I always seem to be traipsing through grass and areas full of wild things. At least there are no bugs out today that I've seen. Oh, that was bad. Okay, now I'm going to show you this because we're nearly there. You can see right behind me. Okay. This is certainly a little mount. So I'm pretty sure this is it. Let me just check my map. We're on it. And so have the sheep and some cows, I think. Oh wow, here we go. Now, I'm going to take you have to stick and show you this because this is quite nice. Let me go back a little bit. I'm going to put my bag on here. I'm going to take the phone off and show you this because this is quite impressive. Okay, so we appear to have layers of rocks coming up, and I haven't seen it yet, so you're joining it with me. You're going to see it with me. We come up. I'm going to slowly climb on this because I don't want it to collapse. We have clearly around Cairn. Let's walk around it a little way first, and we'll judge the lay of the land and what we've got. This this is pretty well built up, and it's heading back further than you can see right now. I'll just head on a little bit. Yeah, a bit sort of, it looks like it. It's hard to say what's happened here, but all down there, it's a very kind of straight edge. Well, I say straight, it's kind of raised quite nicely. Where are we? Kind of raised all across there. All around there. What that pile is there, I'm not sure. But you can see it's all been raised up. I'm going to turn you around because you can see there's definitely it's definitely a chamber. Let me show you the way it's been built up. Now I don't know if you get a very good view of that. Right, move this down. You can see all down here. It's been built up down there, all the way around to here, and it appears to be part of the built-up area behind this pile of rocks here. So, got some grass caught in there. Now you can see how it's been built. You can clearly see it's a chamber, and it's not been dug into the ground. It's been built up from the ground up. For the looks, maybe dug a little bit in. You can see how it's all been built up. See in that? Not much. So, another cairn. It's marked on the map, on the Ordnance Survey map, but it's not given. It just says cairn. And I've not found it on, I don't believe it's on Google Maps, although you might want to check Google Maps. It's not on Apple Maps. When we were up at the Taran Cairns, my friend who had Google Maps, we were sitting up there having a cuppa once. We met up at the top and had a cup of tea between it, sat and made ourselves a cuppa. She said that she found the cairn, one of the Taran Cairns. That was on Google Maps, and it was just the one that was mentioned. And I'm not even sure it said cairn. I'll have to ask her again, but I think it just said monument or something like that. Anyway, I could be wrong, but it wasn't on Apple Maps. Neither was this cairn. This is on the OS maps. Just mentioned cairn. That's all it is. There's another one. Where are we? I believe there's another one in that general direction, but I've got a feeling we'll try and find it. We'll see how it goes. I'll leave judgment until we get there. There's a good chance we won't find that one because I've been that way before. But this, although it's a different type of cairn to the Taran cairns. Well, the Taran Mardi 2, which was just a small one. This is fairly large. This is we're going from there and we're going all the way across to down there. So we're looking at least 10-12 metres across. This is built up pretty high. I've got the sun in my eyes, so I can't quite see what I'm looking at on the screen. Go around the other side. There we come round of it. So we found a cairn, and this is the view. This is the landscape that these people were living in. I'll try and get myself in. Oh, I can't quite see what's in there. There we go. Another cairn. Now, I'm going to come down a bit and see if you can get a bigger idea of what it was like. You can see how it's been made. Oh, sorry, the noise hit my walking stick. It's the extension pole. So there we go. Another cairn. 3 for 3. There we go. So obviously this one has been emptied. Well, it was a fairly big one. Okay, so another cairn ticked off. So we're going to come off of here and we'll walk up the service road a little bit further, see if we can find that other one. But I'm doubting that one. And after that, I'll show you what's over the other side of there, because that's quite a view from there as well. So from here, from this side of the cairn, I think I've pretty much covered all areas, so I don't think there are any surprises left. I haven't been over this side. It looks a bit foggy, but no, it's not too bad. Yeah, there's not too much to see from this side. So I'm going to pick up my bag and we're going to head in that direction and see if we can find the other cairn. So 1 for 1, that's not a bad day. Okay, from this cairn, there we go. I'll catch up with you at the service road. Just jumped in. Now, we appear to have run out of track. There's a little track there that goes up to this wind turbine. I shall have a look at my map. Okay, so it's kind of in front of us, but as you can see, we've run out of track. Oh, it's getting hot now. There appears to be a fence up there, but that looks like it might be barbed wire. I've got salt in my eyes. I'm going to see if I can climb here, and we'll see what we find. I'll be back with you in a minute when I bite my eye, because it stings. Appears to be maybe a little break in the fence there. We'll see if I can climb over. But I'm not sure. This is looking, oh, this is a great big hole down there. Right, I need both my hands for this, because this could get a bit dangerous. Okay, I made it across there. And just over there, I'm going to show you this. Beyond that crest there. And I Cairn. Oh no, clever boy, I got it right after the 100th time. Now, this little track here, we're pretty close to it. I'm going to check my map. I'll show you where we are. I'm in long grass. You can barely see my legs. Right. Now, apparently, it's just in front of me. But, oh yeah, this is so... There could be anything in here. And it's sinking as well. I can't see anything. There's a little, maybe a little clearing now. Spongy. I'm going to check my map again, because I'm pretty sure I'm right on top of it. It's right in front of me. Now, that's there. This is so spongy. This is the one I was pretty certain I wasn't going to find, and probably for good reason, because oh, hang on, there's a little bit there. No, it's just why am I always walking through long grass? Spongy. Now, if there is a cairn here, I don't think I can find it, because as you can see, it's just grass, and deep grass as well. Turn you off a sec, check my map again. I'm on top of it, right on top of it. I can't feel stones, rocks, anything. Just this spongy old grass and sweat in my eyes. So, oh yeah, maybe, I don't know where else to look. Look all around. It's just grass. Maybe there was a cairn here. Wait. There's just maybe nothing left of it. Hang on. There's a little clearing here. No rocks. Oh, hang on. No rocks. Maybe come winter, when this grass has died back, it may be visible, but in summer, oh, it's spongy. Summer, no, not a chance. I'm afraid, yeah, I've wandered off from slightly where I was, which was just over there. Damn it, I hate it when I see things in the distance, because it means I have to go over and see what it is. Oh. But I can see, let me see, I'll show you. See that? Little, looks like a squared brick. It looks like concrete. Like I say, I hate it when I spot things. I'm just about to give up, and quite happily to do so. And I spot something. Ouch. Something stung me. I spot something in the distance. And, whoa, spongy, spongy. I can't help but want to go and see what it is. Okay, this is it's definitely not a Cairn. I can see the letter M written on it. Whoa, this is so dodgy. M-A. But I've got to see what it is anyway. Oh, ouch, stingy things. Right, let me show you what it is. Mardy, look at that. Mardy spelled M-A-R-D-Y instead of M-A-E-R-D-Y. Now, here's the thing. It's quite solid. Now, isn't it curious? A Mardy stone with a different spelling of Mardy. Maybe an English spelling. I don't know. I'm just going to try and walk around it. I don't like this terrain. I'm happy to give up on that other Cairn. Maybe I'll try in the winter time when it's all grown back. All the grass has pulled back, died off. Oh, right, let me see. I'm going to have to turn you around. There's something else on here, on the other side. Here we go. Oops. T-Y-N-T-E. Okay, I'm on low power mode now, so I'm going to give up. I'm going to abandon this one because it's going to be impossible to find that Cairn. Little stone's interesting, but we're going to head over there, and before I run out of power entirely, I'm going to give you a view over Dare Valley from here, which is quite a nice view, especially in the nice sun. Whee! So I'll meet you back on the service road. And I've got to make my way out of this long grass and hope I don't fall. Hello, beautiful. Oh, look at this beautiful sheep. Look at that. Hello. Okay, we're back on track. Drover's Bridge behind me, that way. I'm just heading across over that way. And I really don't have much power left again, so I want to get there before I run out and show you the view over Dare Valley, which is basically going to cross this plain. There we go. Dare Valley, and in the distance, Banai Brycheiniog. How do I remember Brycheiniog? Because it rhymes with Michael Cainiog. There we go. So I haven't got much power left, about 10%. Me and the sheep looking over the Dare Valley. I'd like to thank you for joining me again on the second part of my cairn hunting quest. Cairn hunting part 2. So for me and my friendly sheep all around, thanks again for joining me for Cairn Hunter part 2, and I'll leave you with views over the Dare Valley and Banai Michael Cainiog in the distance. Thanks a lot. Cheers. And we're back where we started. So, toodle pip. See you next time.